Hello, everyone. Hopefully, everyone's having a great day today so far. Today, I'm lucky to have someone from the Koons family. If you live under a rock and have never heard of any car uh, places that are in the Northern Virginia area, you may not have heard of the Koons Auto dealership. But today, I have Johnny Koons, and he's going to tell you a little bit about the Koons car industry and what he does. So, go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, we're a family-owned business. We are family-owned as far as we're all family members. My grandfather started the Koons Automotive back in the 1960s. It branched out. He had four kids, my father being the oldest, and he had myself, and I have three sisters. His brothers and stuff, and are all in the business. They have developed this chain of dealerships all throughout Northern Virginia, Maryland, Delaware. So it's grown a lot since then. I'm personally involved with stores in Woodbridge, Fredericksburg, and Culpeper, and have enjoyed the car business for a long time.
My wife and I have a Koons Honda Pilot, so we've always been treated really well by you guys, and we appreciate what you do. Couple questions for you today. First of all, COVID-19 has impacted pretty much everyone on Earth, and I was just wondering how you've seen COVID impact you guys at the Koons dealerships.
Well, it's impacted everything in society. It's really changed the business. Everybody's worried about cleanliness and safety. We've been lucky in Virginia. They've deemed automotive service and sales as a necessary business to be able to stay open. So we have been able to stay open at all of our stores. That's been good. Business is down on the sales side, down on the service side. More on the new car side is down than on the used car side. But it is it is something we're just having to deal with. We have to file the social distancing guidelines with masks. We have to, when we're dealing with the public in public areas in our showrooms and service areas, we have to do the 6 feet apart. We're doing all those things. We have a number of employees that have either got respiratory issues or illnesses or different things that they've had in the past that have had to stay out of work for extended periods of times. We have been lucky that none of our employees have had COVID at any of our stores. So we are blessed that way. But when they get sick with something, we just make sure that they stay home for a period of time, or if they have a sick family member. We have a few that have one who has leukemia that's recovering, and it was just better for him to take the 10 weeks off during this time. So he's done that. Different things like that. It's impacted us.
Have you seen, I know the trend was increasing in people buying cars online. Have you seen with COVID-19, has that led to more people doing online transactions, or has that not really changed?
For us on the used car side, it is a growing business. They just continue to move forward with that. A lot of the shoppers, what used to be the classified section in the newspaper, Washington Post, when I originally got into this, is now the shoppers that are online and looking at different buying services, different types of things like that, your websites, pricing structures, everything else. But it seems like what they do is they do a lot of the shopping. It's still a small percentage of the population that actually goes online, finds a car online, buys it online, has the car delivered to their house, does all the paperwork online, and never actually comes into a store, never drives it. Most people still want to at least drive the vehicle and see the vehicle before they buy it. I know in your industry with the real estate, I'm hearing that some people are buying houses sight unseen and everything, but I'm sure that with your real estate, they're still wanting to see the house before they buy it. Same thing in cars. They kind of want to drive it and see the vehicle before they actually pull the trigger.
Makes sense. That's a big purchase. I think I can understand why a lot of people would want to test drive it, literally.
Yes.
As far as promotions and stuff, I know some car dealerships are running promotions. Are you guys, for those people that are watching this, have any promotions at the Koons dealerships that you'd like to put out there?
Oh, absolutely. We have a whole bunch of different things that we're doing. Prices, quite honestly, because of the auctions on used vehicles, prices have never been better on some of the used vehicles. The auction prices, because we buy a lot of cars from the Northeast, we buy a lot of cars from Manheim auctions in Pennsylvania. Well, the Pennsylvania closed down a lot of their dealerships. New Jersey closed down a lot of their dealerships for a period of time. The rental car companies like Hertz are dumping a lot of cars. So it's kind of driven down the price of used cars right now. So that's been very beneficial to us. On the new car side, the manufacturers are coming out with a lot of 0% financing because rates are so low right now.
Right.
That they're coming out with a lot of extended 0% financing type of deals as well.
That's awesome. How many dealerships does Koons currently have?
Oh gosh, because we're family, but we're not all business partners. I can't give you an answer. It's somewhere in the 30s.
That's awesome. Well, the service has been great at all the Koons dealerships that I've ever been to. Well, listen, thank you for the insight and the time. Is there anything else that you'd like to add today?
Yeah, a couple things. There's some new ventures out there. We're in the insurance business as well. We have a company called Next Level Insurance, and we got into a couple new innovations that have come to the business. We were presented with it through the car dealerships, a cleaning product that actually disinfects the car for 6 months. It kills COVID-19. It kills many other viruses, bacteria. It gets smells out of the cars. A lot of this product has been used before for, how you get smells out of a car, kills the bacteria and the viruses, the smoke smells. And then what we did is we worked with the manufacturer of it, and we were able to figure out that the product also works on, a simple desk or a simple chair or a door handle. So we've actually ordered a bunch of the products. So we'll be spraying all of our dealerships down so that it will last months, where anybody that touches it, if you come in contact with a door handle or whatever, that product is constantly cleaned, and it's cleaned not by an every contact, but by something that lasts months onto your businesses. We'll be rolling this out for other businesses as well, so that we can get a hold of them and help them open. We're trying to get the word out to as many people as possible, because we want everybody safe. We want everybody to feel like they can go back into places of business and to be able to not worry that, they touch something, or if they're on an Airbnb and they're staying in a rental home or something like that, or in your business, if you're showing a home and the people still live in the home, do you really want people, are people wanting new people to come into their house for a showing, or do the people that live there still want people to come in and see their home? So it's a product that would help all of those. It's pretty cheap to do. So we're looking at doing all that, and we should be up and running in the next week or two to help out people doing those types of things as well, to be able to, everybody here is, we're all in this together, and we all have to live through this and keep working. But at the same time, we have to open up the economy again, and make sure that people are working and getting the food and places to live and everything that they need, but being safe at the same time.
Awesome. That's a great product. I love it. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Yeah, I just appreciate you, taking the time. I'm happy to do this for you. You've been a friend and a customer, but you've also helped with our kids and stuff. And so, I would just recommend to anybody that is looking for a house that you're a great guy, and your stuff, and give you a call.
Thank you, man. I appreciate your time. Go check out Koons. I know we are in the market for another Honda Pilot coming here soon. My wife's Honda Pilot is a 2007, so it's not exactly new. 230,000 miles on it. And so when we need a new one, which will happen at some point, we'll be back to visit you guys.
Absolutely. I'm more than happy to help you.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate your time today. Have a great day.
All right. You as well.
All right.